Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how I take care of my brushes after every use. So let's go ahead. Get rid of air bubbles. Get rid of the excess acrylic or liquid. Pick up a ball. Let it saturate a bit. Place it on your tip, nail, practice finger. Wipe your brush. Let it flow a bit. If needed, take some little extra acrylic liquid. Then start working your bead or pearl. When you're done wiping or doing something with your acrylic, always wipe. Wipe, 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 wipe. If needed, take some more liquid, wipe again. Getting rid of air bubbles. The extra acrylic or liquid goes out. Pick up a ball, let it saturate. Place it again. Wipe it again. And then just work it around. And always wipe your brush because, as you can see, it has some white residue of the powder. Wipe, wipe, wipe. So always when you're done with acrylic, wipe your brush, get some liquid, wipe it again. And then right before I store it, I just squiggle the brush into the liquid just to make sure that every acrylic powder is out of the brush. So then I just wipe it again, one more time of liquid, and then I just swirl my brush to make it pointy again. Then take my plastic cap, which it came with, so that the brush won't lose its shape, and just pop it back in, and then ready to store. This is how I do it every time I use acrylic. This is what is going to happen if you don't take care of your brushes. So this brush is like 4 years old, my very first brush ever, and I didn't take good care of it because I got new brushes and I just put it somewhere to let it go to waste. So, just for the sake of this video, I just took apart the brushes, or the brush bristles, to show you what can happen if you don't take care. So the glue, if it is glue, inside of the ferrule belly, yeah, you know, out of this thing, is getting rotten. Also, I can take apart this. That is not how it should be. Look, the glue is just falling out. So that is why you need to take good care of the brushes, because this will happen. I've been using this brush, like I said, for 6 months. Of course, now I know how to take care of my brushes, but with this brush I didn't know how, or at least I didn't take the time to do it. So don't let this happen to you, because it will cost you a lot of money to get a new brush, or just get a set like I did. 6 brushes was about 30 euro. And I love this. This is my favorite brush. So yeah, moving on. When I'm done applying acrylic, I always put my brushes in this brush holder. I got this one from Coastal Scents. It's just a zip up with a zipper. It's very convenient. I thought it was perfect to put my brushes in, so that's what I did. So these 6 brushes I got from that website that I mentioned before. It was like 30 something euros. It wasn't much for 6 brushes. And I mean, you don't have to spend a lot of money on brushes, because this one was fairly expensive. I think this was 30 euros for one brush. And when you don't take good care of it, it's just money in the garbage. This one was also a good brush from the review I did, but this is just my all-time favorite. I haven't had any problems with this brush so far. I've used it for like 6 months or even more than 6 months. Can't remember when I got this. So it comes from size 2 to size 12. Don't use the bigger ones because it's just too big for me. It might work for you, but not for me. It's just personal preference. And then these brushes I got from eBay. Came with a lot of other brushes, but I ruined them. Or at least my dog ruined them. And then in the meanwhile I use this one as an acrylic brush. It's not an acrylic brush, but I just use it for it. This is just, I think you saw this one in my outer space video. Can't remember. It's just a tiny brush. 2 pin brushes. I got this one for 3D, but it was too big, so I'm not using it. I haven't used this one yet. It's just the same brush that you saw in my giveaway video. Haven't used it yet, so can't be too sure if that works right. And these ones I also got from the store that I got these brushes, but I'm not liking these. They don't keep their shape, and the inside of the caps are rusty, which is not good for your brushes. So I'm not sure if I will ever use these, but yeah. And then this brush that was expensive as well. It was like 40-45 euros. I'm not liking it. It's a round brush, but the bristles, they're just like, I know you're not supposed to touch your bristles, but I'm not using it. They just like, they don't stay together. So whenever you're applying acrylic, you get these streaks, marks on your acrylic, which makes it harder to file, or just more work to file. But yeah. So this is my brush collection, if you may call it that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, so be it. So that was it. If you guys have any more questions, just ask. Maybe I'll do a video about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.